My name is Richard Carcenac. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Futuro Group, which is a company that does labour and training services and so on, business services in Mozambique. I think the thing about this is that foreign investments coming into Mozambique now are of such a scale that they're once in a generation and have the opportunity to completely transform the country from being one of the poorest countries in the world to being a global player in its industry. The challenge going forward, though, for Mozambique is how do they take those investments and get the benefit for the people of Mozambique, so it doesn't just flow into the government coffers and royalties and taxes, but that the people at the grassroots level will actually get something out of these investments. The way our business is actually all about ensuring that the companies that are investing in Mozambique do not have an excuse to only use expatriate labor. We need to ensure that the people of Mozambique that want to work have the opportunity to acquire the skills that they need and be given the job opportunities they need to participate. Because once the construction of these projects goes and suddenly the requirement for all those positions reduces, what happens to the people after that? We need to make sure that they have sustainable skills and they can go on and become gainfully employed and positive participants in the economy going forward as a result of that. Where do we see the country going in the future? There has been a bit of a quiet period in the past couple of years, but now that these final investment decisions have been made and the commitment is there to invest in the country, we believe that's going to be an absolute boom, particularly in the northern part of the country around Cabo Delgado province. The research is suggesting there could be up to 600,000 jobs created, up to 50,000 direct employment on site and construction, and then obviously a whole surrounding community and economy that will build as a result of that, service industries and so on. So where we're coming in here, as I say, is to identify those people that want something, determine whether they actually are physically fit to work, identify what skills they currently have. Mozambicans are actually quite well skilled and very resourceful people, but many of them don't have formal qualifications. So we want to identify what skills they bring, convert the skills that are recognizable into qualifications, fill in the gaps that they have with further training so they have a proper qualification, and help link them up with the appropriate employers that can give them a job at the end of it. The 6th Mozambique Gas Summit, I think, was a very important conference for us to be at here. We are quite well known within Mozambique and we built up a good reputation over the past 5 years. But the level of exposure that we get and the networking opportunities that we have through participating at a conference like this are invaluable.